All right, what is up here? Welcome to 8-Bit Beard Co. YouTube. What is up, Big Red? So, just a little refresher. I'm sitting off to the side here because the kids are going to be joining us. Got background's kind of a mess, so ignore that. But our fancy chat I usually have something reset on it, and I've been trying to work on it. Something reset on it. I've been trying to work on it. How's the volume also? What's up? What's up, Jason? What's up, Ronnie? So the chat reset where I can usually click and it brings it up on the screen, or if you put an emoji and it bounces all around. I don't think that is working. We can kind of test it out here, and let me throw some hands up here. And yeah, so something's going on behind the scenes where it's not loading correctly. The wicked cough right now. I don't know what it is, but perfect. Thanks, Shaun. What's up, Jay? So, Project Shadow. I wasn't exactly sure when we were going to release this. It's live on the site now. If you ordered on Mario Day and spent over $25, then you got a sample of it, 5 ml sample. So it is officially live, same scent. And I usually do a little bit of a video. You drinking already, dude?
He said, got that sample and it's amazing. Makes me miss Blue Devils.
Yeah. Blue Devils was a fun one. At some point I wanted to do a Knuckles one last year and it didn't work out. So at some point we'll do a Knuckles and maybe even a Tails, and then we'll bring them all together and do like a quad release. But that Blue Devil one had a little bit of leather. So here's the official label. It's on the website now. So posted it to social media. We got the honey, the sweet honey, the Palo Santo, and the smoke on it. Smoke is very light in here on the back end. So it and then the butter label there will be the, our limited edition butters here. At some point, we're going to switch to glass also in our butter containers, but the limited editions are going to stay this size just for the artwork on the front, because artwork's special. So what is up? So Stream 15% off. You can also use Dan C10 for 15% off. That code is still active. We're a Facebook sponsor for a few more days. So let's say hi to everybody here. And I apologize, I can't highlight and bring it over. Been working on it for like an hour and it's just not working for me. Excuse me. All right. Retro Ron, what is up? Single Barrel Beard, what is going on? Andrew, General Kenobi, Mr. Josh, Bearded Blonde. You guys okay?
Yeah. Are we supposed to get candy?
Yeah, you're supposed to get some candy. Doing a live stream, my man. Drinking candy.
It's a bit.
This guy can't. The Harrison show already. Didn't even want to wait to open the drink. So what's going on, Josh? Again, plug it into this spot here, or you can, if it stretches, you can plug it in all the way over here. Slade, what's up? Oh, what's up, Fabrice? How you doing, man? Pseudo name on the old YouTube. Archamundo. Yeah, hit that like button, like and subscribe. So we're on our way. We are lots of hours, but sub count, we're getting closer to the YouTube partner program. I check it quite a bit. I'm gonna start doing more of these, more streams again. We're gonna get back in the rotation. We fell off last fall as things got super busy for us, and it's something that I love doing. I love chatting with everybody. So we're gonna bring it back at least a few times a month. Shaun, what's up? What's up? Yeah, it's going to be cool. It'll be really cool, the mashup. Again, I apologize. I can't highlight comments or anything like that. So my fancy dandy comment highlighter post is not working. So thanks, Ronnie. We had the same artist that did our soda tap label. I had him do this one, and it was like a rush. I had like 3 months ago. I was like, "Hey, dude, can you do this?" Kind of let him know what I wanted, Steven, and he did. And then obviously we took a little while to release it. But he actually has this one, and then our next one we're going to release. So if you order the Shadow tonight, you will get the sample of our Soul Survivor, which is going to come out late May. So that's going to be based on the Fallout video game, and I'm going to get back into streaming some Fallout Online 76, and then we have a big affiliate that we're going to launch that one with late May. So if you order Shadow, I've got samples made up of our Soul Survivor Fallout scent that will be launching later too. So, all right, let's keep saying hi here. Need more leather or else. I've got quite a few leather scents. What is going on? How do you say that name? What do you think?
Oreo.
Oreo? Okay. Oreo?
Maybe.
What's up, Oreo?
There you go. There you go. Candy, yeah, we did candy tonight, and we have our drink. So let's see here. Where we at? I'm missing a couple people here. This chat's scrolling on me. Bearded James, what's going on? Sloppy Syndicate Show. What is up, dude? It's been a long time. I hope everything's well. Mr. Chris, the president. What's up? What's up, man? Hope all those trips you're taking have been safe and fun.
Yeah, but not one that's talking.
Yeah, he's introduced.
Yeah, so Fabrice, I did butter in this one. So we did oil butter. Had a couple of people ask about a cologne, and I don't typically release colognes with releases, and it's something we could probably start working in the rotation now that we have a new cologne size that I'm going to be going to just to streamline everything. It's a 25 ml. So the price will stay consistent across the board, more in line with our regular pricing, which is going to be nice.
Liam's opening his candy already.
Oh, he is.
Oh,
He is.
but you're
We do have a fifth visitor tonight that we will show
you
here in a
already drank
second.
full
So,
thing
What?
with you.
Chelsea,
Fifth
how you
visitor?
doing?
Fifth visitor?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 5.
What? There's only 4 of us.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Bourbon Sense, Big Red. We got we have our Hero Times, got some bourbon in it. We released a limited edition one that we did for 2 years around Christmas, Hammered Bros. So it was a Hammer brother throwing hammers, because that's what they throw. And
Dad, who's gonna be our visitor?
I don't know. We'll see. You don't even know, do you?
No.
Okay. See, super secret.
You know.
So that one had it, and it was a lot of fun. We did a couple charity releases for that one with that metal guy, Steven, on Instagram. That was a collaboration we did with him. We raised some money for charity, portion of the proceeds, because we do that. We do a lot of stuff with charity when we're doing releases and stuff like that. So we kind of moved our whole shop, and I moved our whole streaming and office, and I'm working on, back over here. We're going to get a little bit better displays and stuff. So it's a little bit of a mess right now, but that's what we got. Hero Time is fantastic. It is that is a nice one. So, all right, these guys are busting into their candy. They are hitting up their drinks. So what is everybody drinking tonight?
Oh,
What are you drinking? This guy.
Diet Coke.
The only 14-year-old I know that drinks Diet Coke.
Approved.
All right, what candy you got?
Like
He's got the fancy Ghirardelli.
dark chocolate.
Ghirardelli.
The
86% cacao.
intense dark.
Intense dark. It's probably
Intense
super
dark.
salty.
Try it then.
I'm okay right now.
Getting forth.
No, you're fine. All right, what are you drinking?
I'm eating and drinking.
No, you mean what did he already drink?
He's already cracked it open and drinking. So what do we got?
No,
I have
That's
a,
approved.
I have a Dude Perfect Prime body armor.
Dude Perfect. We love Dude Perfect. If
he
you
does.
see some of our posts when we do markets, we typically go to Smoothie King and then we hit up get the Dude Perfect smoothie. We go to his show sometimes
And then
too.
I got a
and you
Prime.
got a Prime, so hopefully he doesn't drink all that. What did you grab as a snack? It's the most random snacks ever.
Oatmeal
Until
cream
you get
pies and then 2 Kit Kats.
Oatmeal cream pies. Get some candy. Can I get oatmeal cream pies? Sure.
Until you get to me.
Hmm?
Mine's the only one that's not odd.
What drink did you get?
I got my yellow Gatorade. Gotta stay consistent throughout the entire
So,
series.
All right, mine's got no sugar too, though.
yellow Gatorade for Connor. Don't
Yeah.
hide back there too much. I don't know if you can scoot over.
No.
Or they can see you all right.
Mine has the most sugar than all of you.
And then I got
Because
my
mine has 23
peanut
grams of added
M&Ms
sugar.
on standby.
Peanut M&Ms on standby. So
Mine
I've
has-
got our classic Baja Blast.
'Cause it's gotta
And
stay
then I got a
consistent.
giant bag of
on
Kit
standby.
Kats. So we'll be munching on a few of those maybe.
Mine has, my body armor has 23 grams of added sugar.
That's awesome.
How much normal sugars? See, mine has
24.
none. I'm healthy.
Cheers.
Cheers, yeah.
All
I'm
right.
healthy.
These gaming streams are always all over the place with the kids. So, all right, that's what we're drinking. What are you guys drinking out here?
Connor, why don't you introduce how much?
Frankie, what's
probably
going
gonna
on? How
say
you doing?
bourbon.
First time visiting. Good evening.
Somebody's probably going to say like bourbon.
Jason, thank you so much.
There's
Really
no
enjoying
Diet
the
Gatorade.
Belmont and the Punch Out colognes. Yeah, those are so our colognes.
No.
I know this is just going to be a little information for everybody, but so the colognes we make are technically parfums. So there's different levels of fragrance concentration in the base you use, or like so we use denatured alcohol, and you can go like colognes are typically under 5%. Then you have the EDTs and the EDPs, which range between 5 and 20. And then you get into your parfums, which is a fragrance load over 20%. And typically, most of the bases can't handle more than 30, or that's like the spec limit that manufacturers have tested them at. So our parfums are typically between, they fall within that range, 20 to 30%. Depending on the scent. And what that does is it just gives you use less, so you don't need as many sprays, right? Liam knows. Liam used King Koopa and
Almost out too.
he sprayed it like 10 times all over him, and I could smell him
I
What?
remember
down the hallway walking through.
Oh, that was the first time.
The first time you ever used it, because you just didn't know how strong they were, right? So you don't need a lot of sprays when you're using our stuff.
They lasted all day.
And it lasts a long time because of the
poison
fragrance
cloud.
concentration
Oh,
Hey,
in there.
cheater. Hey, come on.
All right, these guys. So thank you. I know we do have the Belmont. So the Belmont and the Punch Out are going to be the new size that most of the colognes are going to go to, or the parfums are going to go to. So. Chelsea, I absolutely love Pinky. Thank you. That was a really fun one to send. I wear that one quite a bit. Pinky and Koopa.
So I still want your-
Penelope Wheated Bourbon. Nice. I struggle with some of the wheat bourbons. But Slammin' Capri Suns. All right. Cherry Limeade.
I'm drinking.
Harrison loves that. Cherry Limeade too. Sparkling water, watermelon flavor. There you go.
Cherry
We're huge sparkling water fans
What's
around
cherry
here. We
lime?
usually do the
What's cherry
Spindrift. We do some of the Spindrifts scents. So sometimes on the gaming stream,
Cherry lime.
Cherry Limeade.
Yeah, what
It's
is
a flavored drink.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. So we like the Spindrift sparkling waters, and they come in a variety of scents. Ironically, they have a pink grapefruit one, which is pretty delicious. Cooking steak, yum. Where are you at? You're in New York,
Steak?
aren't you? You late dinner tonight? What? Fabrice, late dinner must be a late dinner. All right. Pinky wash is fantastic. Thanks, James. I spent a while researching a lot of washes, and I probably tried 10 to 12 bases, found a good base, and then added a few of our oils to it, and then, got it scented. So
Bearded James.
Ellie.
really wanted one that was a nice, gentle one you could use every day. Yeah, I know.
Bearded James is here.
Yes, we'll talk about that here in a second.
Quality H2O.
OG Fitzroy, what is up?
Where's your
Quality H2O. Yeah, I've got a little bit of, got a little H2O. I don't have my water bottle. It's too big to put on this table with all this other stuff happening. So, Monster Energy.
What is Monster Energy?
It's an energy drink.
This late?
Well, maybe they work late, or maybe
They're in
I
California.
have body armor.
It's
this late.
a Saturday
I have
night,
Prime.
man. Maybe they're staying up.
I have Prime this late. What do you expect? This has 43
Clones,
grams of
parfums are
shit.
legit. Thank you. Good evening, Jake. What's going on, man? How are you doing? Welcome in.
I'm not going to bed.
Welcome in. So,
Yeah, me neither.
Chris, you probably heard my normal chat is disabled, not working. So I can't pull up them on the screen, and I cannot, you put your eggplant emoji in there. It's not going to float all over the screen anymore like it usually does. So, drinking coffee. Love the wash and conditioner. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Very cool. Congrats. And thanks for hanging out for that stream. That was a lot of fun. That was, man, so
It's gonna be fun.
we haven't streamed in 3.5 months, and that Mario Day was absolutely crazy. Biggest day of the year, biggest day in company history. Thank you for everybody that supported. We ended up with plus 200, over 200, well over 200 orders that day. And it took us 4 or 5 days just to catch up and get through everything. So thank you for the patience. If you did order that day, hopefully you're enjoying all the products. Sounds like a few of you are. Drink at Applebee's. Oh, well, I appreciate you turning us on at Applebee's. Me and my wife used to go there a lot. We kept talking. Well, there's a few around us. We want to take the kids there. We just haven't. So.
That's not a Nintendo game.
I think so. Single barrel beard. I think I nailed the description though on Belmont, right? And that scent. I mean, if you open that scent up and initially smell it, it smells like you're walking through a castle.
Really interesting.
Punch Out all day. Yeah, it is. And that one has staying power. Belmont and Punch Out have staying power and they'll last for a while. Who's going to fall out of the chair tonight?
Harrison, because he's trying to lay down.
Well,
He brought over the extra chair and the.
Harrison just brought 2 extra chairs over here, Chris. So
Look,
he's made basically a long bench now back here.
look,
So I don't think he's
And I
gonna.
have to share
I don't
it.
think
Yeah,
he's
look.
staying up.
I don't think he's gonna fall out of any chair tonight.
look. Oh,
Oh, okay. He's just gonna do it now. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Diet Coke, no ice. Koopa, Chris, Perez. I love Koopa too. The Koopa and Pinky are my typical go-tos
You know why?
for it. What's up, Ellie? How are you doing?
who's Ellie?
Ice would actually taste better.
Just got home.
LED lock.
Ellie De La Cruz. We were on our way to pick up some snacks. Listen to the Reds. And Ellie De La Cruz, bases loaded, full count, 3-2.
What do you mean?
Next pitch, crack,
Up here?
grand slam, home run. We're going crazy in the car on the way to get snacks. Super exciting. Took the lead 4-0. I'm not sure what it is now, but
It's 4-2.
4-2. Okay, but holy smokes. With this guy, we have a ton of rookie cards for Ellie De La Cruz too, so I'm sure those are just going to keep increasing in value. Doing good. Little rainy and chilly in upstate New York. Yeah, I'm sure New York's like Ohio. Weather's just all over the place. I know it snowed in Michigan a few years ago. It snowed in Ohio in April too. So it's pretty crazy. So
Yeah,
How'd that
no.
work?
I don't know.
yes, Andrew, if you do not use a discount code, I will yell at you again
Oh, intended switch
or
to-
be forced to throw something free in your order.
Oh, it's a new
Uh,
game.
take advantage of the codes, man. King Kuba forever. That's right. Ellie, I know you love that. I think that was the first cent you ever received from us. You know, it was one of the first 5 cents I think we released that fall. Koopa, we released a trio of cents the first year. We were doing like groups.
You can get the PS.
So
Come on, it's a Kirby game.
thank you,
You don't want a Kirby
Jake.
game?
No.
We are huge Star Wars fans, or most of us are. Hopefully. So there's a weird mix. I'm not sure if I should make my whole background video games or do like half all video games. And then I have a ton of Funko Pops now that I've been collecting.
That dad's blocking.
If you see the sign that's back here, behind here, there's a guy that does custom woodworking around us, and this sign says "Hello there."
It's also this
Connor, you
thing.
can get it.
Yeah,
This thing's also
You
made
should go
up.
get it.
yeah. He made those also. And I forget name of the company, but I don't think he does shipping. I think he
Markets.
does mostly
Who's
markets
our,
with us.
What's it
At Henmick Brewery, if you're up in Henmick Brewery in Delaware, he does a lot of those markets with us.
I think he's getting it.
Actually broke.
100 on the Belmont. Belmont's my first damp and more earthy scent. Like it a lot. Yeah, it is a nice. It really opens up. It's really damp. I hate using that word. I almost used that word when I was. I did a video on our channel, and I wanted to say damp a lot, and I may have even said damp, but you describe a scent that you're going to wear as damp, the algorithm doesn't like you, right? SEO tanks because nobody searches, nobody's typing in. I'm looking really for a damp, wet smelling beard oil, right? Nobody's looking for one of those. Hey, buddy, leave the bench over there. We don't need that one. It's too much. You have plenty of room.
Enough room. It did not break.
It didn't break. It
Connor,
just
it's so crazy.
those benches and tables and chairs are from the 1960s, so they're just old.
They're
Very
older than
unique.
They didn't break.
you. You're 50 years
That's
old.
my. Oh,
My kids call. So I've heard a lot of people call Pinky Big Red. I've heard a lot of people say Pinky smells like pink lemonade to them. I don't smell it so much, but there is. I mean, it's citrus, so there's pink grapefruit. There is some lemon in there. I think there's some orange, tangerine. There's more citrus, so it probably does evolve a little bit and come out like that. But there's also tea tree and rosemary, a little bit more in that one, just with the base, give it a little bit more base. So, yeah, all the Bearded James. Yeah, the weather everywhere has been wild. Two Town was first. What's up, Beard Unleashed? Yeah, Donnie, 3D prints. Yeah, I don't know when I think the last time we did a 3D print and Bearded Blondes in here were the Pac-Man coasters we did. Is that the last time we did 3D print?
I think so.
When we launched those, that would have been fall of 2023. Did we do a 3D print last year?
I think so.
No, I don't think we did. Need to get back into that rotation. Those were always fun.
That was me. Legend.
Shadow's a top
Yeah.
3 favorite,
Leg
Andrew.
and-
Really? Wow.
Leg and.
Okay. That's a good one. It's unique, right? So the last few scents we've been doing, Belmont is very unique. I think Project Shadow is very unique. This Soul Survivor, this Fallout one that's going to be coming is going to be a little bit more unique.
I'll go out.
It's more going to be rain and desert. If you think of Fallout, you know, the
And then when I
post-apocalyptic. So
and then
that one's
next
going to be a
one
little
might
more
be
unique. I think Contra was pretty cool when we did Contra last year. Soda Tap, all essential oils, root beer. So I'm staying more, you know, not maybe mainline sense so much. I know we have a few you have to kind of get the general audience, but we're very trying to work on some more that are actually absolutely unique. So, and Project Shadow, I think, is that with that honey and the Palo Santo. It's a very unique one. You have an Imperial logo tattoo. I love the. I almost bought one of that was the Imperial logo. Also, we had a white minivan, and I got a Stormtrooper license plate, and I put decals all over the side of it, so it looked like an Imperial shuttle. I almost got a vanity plate for it, but I didn't want to pay the money. Took the kids to a robot battle tournament. Dude, those are awesome to watch and so much fun.
I didn't mess.
How did he mess it?
That was you.
Oh, yeah.
Those robots just destroy each other. Does Blinky have a Christmas tree vibe? What's up, Retro Ron? It does a little bit. So I wanted, when we launched all 5 of our classic essentials, I wanted them all to stand out on their own and have their own unique scent and blend. So Pinky, that very bright citrus. You have Ghost Hunter, which is lemon and vanilla, like the Pac-Man.
Okay, so we can't see
A
it.
little bit more smooth. You have Inky, the blue one, which is peppermint and spearmint. So you have that really minty one. You have Clyde, which is orange. There's cedarwood, and there's a little bit more patchouli in that one. So that one's very unique. And then Blinky is like super woody. It is pine, cedar, and gosh, what is the third one in there? Balsam fir. So it is very Christmas tree. It does definitely have a Christmas tree vibe.
This was me.
Oh no, that was me.
Yeah, Andrew, no problem, man. You guys are having a tough time, so you know, wanted to help out, and
Because you did that.
hopefully you guys got some good food.
Who's that?
This is my attempt to do this entire.
Jake, yeah, the
Do not think about it.
6-year-olds watching Young Jedi Adventures. We haven't watched that.
Working.
Me and Harrison watched the Skeleton Crew. Loved it. You know, it's not made really for adults, but it was just really cool. And the droid SM-33 is Smee, right? Like the pirate first mate Smee. So they made an SM-33. It's just a lot of things in that show are just very clever like that. And it just kind of brings back how you felt about the lore as you grew up, or what it was like to grow up in the Star Wars universe and not, you know any Jedi and stuff like that. So what do we have here? How root beer is soda tap. Very root beer. Very root beer.
You did not know
Yeah.
that. I did
Yeah,
not
Jason, the
know that.
Pac-Man board. Yep.
Yeah, I just put it to.
Yeah, soda tap is going to be limited, and I still have it listed as limited. I had so many people upset that I was going to take it away. You know, that one and 8-Bert, our orange creamsicle, launched at the same time. So many people loved the soda tap. They thought that they wanted me to keep it around. So I've been keeping it around, even though it's technically supposed to be limited, and I'm going to keep making it. It's very unique, and I'm sure in the summertime it'll pick up a little bit more. That's right. Chris, we still don't have that. We just still don't have that King Hippo sample yet. Oh, James, what's up, man? James, thank you. Yeah, it's very unique. When we do markets, and I tell people that we have a root beer scent, they are like, "What? Like, really? You have something that smells like root?" And it's essential oil based, right? So it does have a little vanilla in it, and there's controversy. Is it really an essential oil, or it's an extract? But everything else, essential oils with the vanilla. I think there's 6 or 7 different essentials oils in there to make that scent the way it is. So, and it turned out amazing. It really did. It took a little tweaking, right, as I was making those, but it absolutely turned out amazing. The butter is just phenomenal in that.
Who did it try to do
Oh,
Kids have
yeah.
been watching Sonic nonstop.
Oh,
The first one was good.
yeah.
Sonic.
Second one was probably better.
Second one was probably better.
Wait, what was the second one about?
Don't know how to
The
do
second one.
Movie.
When
Knuckles.
they were going against Knuckles.
The first one was against Eggman.
Well, they were
Went to
all
the
against
Mushroom
Eggman.
Kingdom.
Oh yeah, the third
And-
one's the best.
And then Eggman traps Knuckles, or they make a pact. They come back to fight Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic 2. That was a really good one.
I did.
And then the third one, Shadow,
Oh, this
which was
movie too.
okay.
I
I
did
thought
not
it
form
was.
on your
This
account.
was
They
mine.
they stayed true to his story,
Which one was that?
Shadow story. So it was pretty good movie.
I did this one on your account.
Yeah.
Because I was
Hit that like button. That's right. Thank you, Unleashed.
Who won?
Trying to keep up with these comments. I really wish I had my chat working right.
Oh,
Who hit the same?
no, it was
Switch my order.
Was it?
Use the president code.
Who was it?
Uh,
It was-
all right, here we go. First joke of the evening.
me.
What did the Jedi say is the secret to good chill?
You're my dad, dog.
Ahsoka the beans overnight. Chili. Can't read that. Secret to good chili. Soka the beans overnight.
Oh yeah. Because the sword. Or the.
I'll pay you to get Chris's
This was on my
custom.
mastermind one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be doing customs for a while. That first go around about nearly killed me trying to get those customs out. So I felt so bad because it took so long to get them out. You know, because I wanted a phone call with everybody, and then maybe the next time we do it, it's just going to be an email, or I just have a list of scents to pick from, because it took 5 or 6 weeks to have those phone calls and then get the ingredient lists, kind of what everybody wanted. Then I had to place orders, and it took a couple weeks to get some of those in. So now we're already almost 2 months into customs, and then it bled into like Q4, November, December, just absolutely bonkers for business, retail. So it took a little while. So I got to find a way to streamline that next time we kind of offer those. But I gave everybody a free parfum, like a $40 to $50 value parfum that did a custom, because I just felt so bad about how long it took. So, all right, what else we got going on here?
All the glitches.
The Prez custom would be on the villain
Did I
line.
spell that right?
Stop it. That's terrible. Garlic scented beard oil.
That was
I
me.
think I did.
I have not seen Sonic Prime. No, I have not watched
That
that.
was me because I got really confused.
Sonic Prime?
Yeah.
What is that?
Hey, John, what's going on, man? You snuck in here.
Ew.
It's a TV show, a cartoon probably, I'm guessing.
Can I?
Did you cut off at the
Open.
very?
All right, so we got to get our picture. We've only done a few of those.
Dude, your timing's terrible.
Huh?
Oh.
We got to, so if I'm going to catch up on some of these comments, let's pause real quick. We're going to do a couple giveaways too. And I don't know how I'm going to do giveaways.
That was the best
Because this
video. I don't know
chat-
what you're talking about.
You guys will have to just probably let me know
Are you sure?
how the chat goes. And I noticed it's on top chat instead of all chat too. So I'm probably missing some stuff. We do live chat. Where are we at here?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. So we have a visitor with us today. We're going to get a picture with him.
It's
So if Bearded Blonde met that dude, Josh, 2019, I think, when we launched our first company, I was doing lives with him quite a bit on there. He had a YouTube channel
Can you have a sign?
with Bearded Beta, and they kind of got together and did a little YouTube channel, beard content channel, and just became really good friends with him. I've never actually met him, but just chat. We chat multiple times a week, depending on how busy we are. So I'm not sure what grade his son is in, but second grade, right? Second grade,
second.
yeah. But they are reading a book called Flat Stanley, and
Yeah.
these guys have both done this too and sent stuff. So we have a visitor today, and we're gonna get a good picture. And
Who is it?
That way we can send it back to his class and be like, Flat Stanley, ta-da!
Flat Stanley was
Flat
on YouTube.
Stanley is on YouTube.
Bring up my face.
Flat
All right.
Stanley's on YouTube.
So we got Flat Stanley. We've been able. He went to Donut Friday with us, so we got some donuts with us, and now he's probably the only Flat Stanley for their second grade class
On YouTube.
on YouTube. And we're gonna get a nice good picture here. All right. I will put him kind of in the foreground here. Harrison, can you say cheese? The camera's right over there.
I don't even know where the camera is.
You can see it right
Just
there.
pointing to it.
Pointing right there. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, cheese. Click, 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 click. All right.
Make sure you.
Nice job. All right. So Flat Stanley's hanging out with us tonight.
Can I open
Hmm?
these?
In that time.
Can you set Flat Stanley up by the Nintendo there? TV? Can you lean him up against there?
Where?
On YouTube.
Or should I try to put him on this microphone?
Where do I?
Here.
Just put him on the mic.
Or is that going to be too distracting for everybody?
The glamour of Flat Stanley.
I don't think it's going to work.
Let's see what
Okay.
people say.
Maybe not there. All right, Connor, can you reach up there and set him up there by that TV, in front of the TV there, so he stands up on the shelf? All right.
Paper Jack.
What's up? All right, so let's catch back up with these. Knuckles TV shows, fantastic. Movies get better as they go. Yeah, absolutely, John. And/or soon, Jake. I can't wait. I was rewatching it while I do work in the shop. I ended up setting up a little TV, and we're doing. I ended up just playing in the background. Yeah, we're gonna rip some. 38 minutes in, we're gonna rip some Sonic cards. These guys are gonna use the restroom. So Harrison, sit down here.
I rips. Go to the restroom.
You're gonna go to the restroom too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, and/or I cannot wait. Carbonated tropical meat sweat scent essential oil version, of course, for King Hippo. Knuckles had my 6-year-old singing the Warrior. That's awesome. You really love these fruit. You've been wanting me to make a fruit punch scent forever, Shaun. We can do that. I think. I'd wear garlic. Oh, yeah, Chris, I got to figure this out. So we could do. You're going to make a flat me. Make sure you get a better picture of me than Dan C has on his YouTube channel. Every time he shows we're on there, he has a picture that's, I think he just took me smiling in a reel and just cut my head out real big. So,
Okay, can I open this?
Pepper Jack. Oh, here we go. Lucas is ecstatic. Flat Stanley made it on YouTube, baby.
Who's Lucas?
That's his son, Lucas.
What is ecstatic mean?
Super happy. So excited. You get ecstatic a lot.
And ecstatically sad.
Yes. Because what's up, dude? Yeah, we're doing all right, man. It's been really busy. We've had just a really busy
And it's gonna just
span
get
of 4 or
busy.
5 months.
It's gonna get really busy soon.
For you.
Mhm.
So it'll hopefully it slows down a little bit more for us. We'll be able to do more gaming streams over the summer.
Can I
A
open?
couple more live streams. Yeah, let's do it. Can't wait to smell Shadow. Yeah.
Guys,
Can you?
mom was just on the picture part.
Okay. Is Tecmo Bowl returning? I don't
Count on it.
count on it.
I don't know.
Count on it. Don't count on it.
Maybe go
I
ask
wasn't
Steve.
on the plan. So, Ron, join our Facebook group because I'm going to be putting up some polls here in the next month. Every year we have a summer theme. So for 2 years it was Mega Villain Summers. So we did 6 of the villains from the Mega Man games. We did 3 one summer, 3 the next summer. Last summer we did our Super Sweet Summer. So I think the Mega Villains was 22 and 23. Last year we did Super Sweet Summer. This year we're going to do our Retro Return Summer. So of all the cents we've made since we've started the company in 2019, I will have a list and we're going to pick, the top, probably top 4 or 5 to return. And we'll probably do pre-orders on them so I know how many labels to get. But most of them will have updated labels. I could probably do a few OG labels on the Mega Man ones.
Is my number 1, but pretty
Hot Hippo
sure
Summer.
Shadow will be my now.
Yeah, Tecmo. We brought Tecmo back and we updated the label. Was that last year, Shaun, that we did that? Ellie, why isn't it here already?
Can I open this?
Thank you for the support. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's the best I'm gonna get.
So funny. Me and Andrew, you say that Chris get this package. Me and Chris were going to do a joint reel because the shipping is so fast from Ohio to North Carolina that he was going to place an order on his phone, and then I was going to show up, or a hand was going to pop out of his mailbox with the actual package, like immediately. That's how fast. The post office, I religiously go to the same post office because of just the phenomenal job they do. It actually makes me nervous if we're like not near there and I have to drop it off somewhere else. All right, rip it, dude.
I can't open.
Okay, we found these Sonic cards
Yeah, at GameStop when we went.
at GameStop. There's a little thing up here. Does it not rip?
Yes, it does.
It does, right?
Okay, careful.
It just doesn't.
And we'll get into this game. So these guys, I don't think have really played Sonic.
Not really. Other than Smash Bros.
And I honestly was absolutely terrible at Sonic growing up. It just is so fast of a game.
Kind of what it's known for.
And yeah, I know. Yeah, I just couldn't keep up with it. So,
Yeah, me neither.
so we have Sonic X Shadow, and it's going to be one player. And they haven't played it yet, so we'll see how this
Shadow's the
goes.
best.
All right, what'd you get? Anything good?
I got
Check the back. You have to check the back.
You got
See?
3 characters or 3 cards.
Okay, what'd you get? 3 card set?
Common, rare,
always
super
3
rare,
cards,
ultra
okay.
rare, hyper rare.
Oh,
I
there's
got
just 3 cards in each set.
Amy.
Amy, okay.
Oh,
Nobody can
Harrison,
see that.
Nobody can see it.
It'll be fine.
Hold it up to the camera.
I got Amy.
What's that?
I got Knuckles. And then
Common.
Perfect for this stream today.
I got Sonic and Shadow in the
Oh.
same card.
See?
Oh man, that's awesome.
That's a hyper
Gold.
Rare. That's the best you can get, a hyper rare.
That's a hyper rare, dude, and it's Sonic and Shadow.
You get the hyper rare card.
Meant to be. I didn't even go with them.
Yeah.
That is super cool.
Look at the back.
That is super cool.
But it goes
It's already in a plastic case too.
it goes well with this stream.
There's a thing on the back. Scan to unlock cell.
Yeah, we gotta do that because I showed it to everybody.
In this game.
I don't know. How do you do that? Scan to see the series.
Watch, we're gonna scan it and it's gonna be already
you want me
used
to do
as
it?
one of the streamers. Just, you were like, yes.
Nobody.
Yes, show
Nobody
it.
knows what these
Quickly,
cards are.
show it.
So anyway, that's cool, man. Nice
Alright,
job.
It's in the game. Pretty sure, right? Alright. Ready?
That's right. Groku's
Liam, he's got a
instant transmission.
Okay.
No, Chris, I'm sorry. You can't add new cents to the retro summer. What did I call it? I keep forgetting the name. Retro
My
return.
card.
Retro return summer.
You paid
Liam,
them.
get out of the game.
I paid for these.
We're gonna show you the intro.
Of course.
You're not adding new cents. These are cents we've already done in the past, buddy. Oh yeah, Bloombeards, John. Don't chat with him too much. I know he does a lot of his medical or orthopedic stuff. I think maybe he's doing Medicare Part D consultations and stuff now. So he stays pretty busy with that. But I have a few of his, and he had I really enjoyed a few of the scents that he made. What's up, Rashi? Serendipitous card. Absolutely it was. Liam's checking it out here.
You pronounce that like flawless.
What? Sonic the Hedgehog?
Donnie, I don't know, man. I think so. He does more wholesale. I think he's got a few shops in that area that he lives in Northeast Ohio that he goes to and that he works in. So,
Oh.
That's big money.
Oh my gosh.
whoa, wait. Sort by sold.
Yeah.
Somebody's selling that card for $160 on eBay.
And you just gave away the QR code.
No, we'll delete it out of the stream.
Okay.
We'll blur it.
Nah.
We'll go back and blur it. We'll cut it.
Not for the people that are actually watching.
You
it right
can't
now.
rewind a live stream.
I'm pretty sure you can. Actually.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, you can.
Yeah, I told you. I told you.
That would be impressive. That'd be really impressive if somebody was able to do that.
No, they did. $108 they sold for it.
Holy smokes, dude.
There's someone that for 100.
With that,
sold for 150.
Sleeve it up. Oh,
sleeve
wait.
it up.
It's
Too
sold for
late.
150.
It's in a plastic.
150 C's.
Sold.
See,
Unscanned.
Sheesh.
Unscanned. So
literally
that
what we just got.
QR code could be worth
Stop.
150.
Stop.
Guys,
Stop.
let's just. I don't think you guys can download the game that fast, but
They
gotta scan it
can.
fast.
I don't-
Dad.
Just go. We don't. Nobody has that game. Nobody's worried about it. Just put it in a hard
Stream
case.
Sniper.
Yeah, our massive YouTube channel of 300 subs. Nobody even knows about this game.
That's
if you think about
that's
it,
the rarest
you
ultra
could
rare.
sell it and
That
then buy a whole bunch more.
Dad, that's the rarest.
Oh, cool,
ultra
Ellie.
rare.
So he is around. Just got
These ones
Moscow
are
Mule. I forget which one I had. I had like a. He makes a tobacco one that I really enjoy.
Dad, that's the most valued card in the entire pack.
That one is
Ever.
Oh,
That's the
wow.
most valued one. The other one sold for 100. These ones sell for like 150.
because it's ultra rare.
No, the
And
other one is
because it's a
ultra.
dual
The other
people
one is
card.
ultra rare. That one's dual as well.
It has two people.
Oh, because
And-
it's dual.
And it's got the golden background.
Wow,
And
So that's-
Sonic and Shadow.
Yeah, that's
bro, meant to be.
yeah. Mm.
Meant to be. Good
Also
job.
meant to
All
be.
right, let's get going on this
Taken
game.
away.
We're 40.
Put that
Let's do a giveaway. Let's just do a
down.
$25 giveaway
So
real
I
quick.
think we already did a giveaway.
Put it down.
No,
so it's
stop it.
I don't know where the
I can get some ribeye
100.
essential oil.
$150 giveaway. Let's go.
Sitcom vibes. Yeah, I know these streams are always. It's just chaos. These
Sitcom
kids' streams are
vibes?
just chaos.
Oh, okay, all right.
Sitcom.
Yeah, I know.
like a sitcom.
Yeah, here we go.
These streams are just always chaos.
Friends.
This is our life all the time when we try to do anything.
Yeah.
Anyway, hope everybody. We just got back from spring break. Wanted to bring this up. We went to visit some family out in California. Really cool. We got to go to Super Mario Land, and I had put some
Any pictures?
a lot of pictures in my stories, but I don't think I posted a lot about them. So I probably need to do more posting about actual Super Mario Land.
That's fine.
But it
Here's what I
was
gonna buy.
Super Mario World. Sorry, like
I'll be back.
we got some cool pictures, and then some video. You know, Peach's Castle and stuff.
That's me with the leg brace.
My Eric.
leg
So
thing.
yeah, wife's sister. So 2 sisters live out in California, 2 sisters and a brother-in-law. So, you know, we went out to visit them, and we were like, you know what, while we're out there, you know, we need to just, you know, we did some character stuff. It was just really cool. Universal Studios out there. And there's just so much detail, like even all the way up to the top. It's just crazy. The amount of detail that they had, and the ride was super cool. Like I thought I took long videos thought I took more videos of the inside. But like just walking around, in the Bowser ride was just so cool. So I thought I had more videos, but maybe that'll stink if they didn't transfer over.
How long are we into the stream?
All right. All right.
An hour and we haven't started the game.
I know. We got a lot to catch up to. It's been 3.5 months, dude. So I hope if you guys have had a spring break, hopefully you had a spring break. Do you guys love Super Mario World? Land? Whatever?
Pretty much.
Yes.
Super Mario World in
have the
LA
bands-
Land, Universal Land.
if
Yeah.
we didn't have the bands.
Super
Yeah,
Mario World would be a lot.
We got the bands. I bought bands for them so they could go around and hit all the question blocks to get the coins and stuff. And then you really need one band for every 4 people to be able to do the final boss ride. So,
fun.
which is really cool. Which is, a really cool.
Dad said
One.
it's the best one. Yes, I remember.
Scott, what's going on, dude? Free Chaos Emerald. That's your spring break just started. Well, enjoy it, my man.
Oh yeah, California. They're like 2 weeks behind.
All right, so dude, Donnie, I've got a buddy, his wife helps design the roller coasters for Universal Studios, and they are there this weekend, and he said the Donkey Kong ride, best ride ever, like the best ride ever. So he said he's going to get some pictures and post them tomorrow in some 8-bit gear and stuff like that. So I cannot wait to get down to Florida with these guys and head to Epic. Juan, what is up, dude? Oh, for sure, Rashi. Yeah, for sure. All right, we got to do a giveaway. I don't even know how many people are in here. 27. We got a good crowd. All right. Harrison's not here to pick the number, because usually he'll go 10 to 500,000 when he picks numbers.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
So, can you pull up random number generator on your phone? Got like an assistant for these streams now. It's nice.
I don't think it's that hard to pull up a random number generator.
You don't think so?
No, you just have to search it in Google.
Yeah, it's Google.
It's a Google number generator.
Everything's on
Yeah.
Google now.
See?
Google number generator, whatever.
What's it from?
What's the
What's
range?
it from? What's the range?
So there's 27 people here. Let's do
Do like 60 to like 90 or 100.
that's too much. Let's do a range of 10.
Yeah, 60 to 70.
Okay.
Okay,
60 to
I
70.
guess.
Wait, why did we do?
I don't know.
60 to 70.
60 to 70.
60 to 70.
All right.
Okay. Go.
We already
After the
did a
dots.
giveaway.
Go.
We already did a giveaway.
There.
Yep.
Sean
boom.
Stauffer.
Sean
Oh,
Stauffer.
hold on. Okay, we see a winner. There's a couple people the same number. All
Stauffer.
right, stop.
Stop.
6,
So you guys got to tell me who you
Sean Stauffer.
see.
69,
What was the number?
Sean-
It was
Hold it up
Sean
to the camera.
Stauffer. It was
Hold it up
Sean
to the
Stauffer.
camera.
Well, you got to show them.
69.
All right. So
I can't tell how
who?
far away is it? How far away is it? I don't know.
That's good. So I think it's Sean.
well.
Robert, what's up, man? Robert Byers. I didn't see you in here too. So I think Sean was quicker on the trigger for that one. A $25 gift card. Congrats.
Might as well
You
see
chat with me all the time. So
Wait.
if you don't want the gift card and you want something like a free product or whatever, just let me know and I can throw it in your order now. So otherwise I'll just give you a gift card. Doesn't matter. It'd work on apparel if you get a gift card and stuff. So let's do one more giveaway here. We'll do another 25. Let's pick a new range.
Can I
Throw
can I
congrats in the
press it?
chat.
Can I press
That's right.
it? I want to press
Throw
it.
congrats in the
Sure.
chat.
Congratulations.
Well, we got to do a new range.
Lucky number.
Dad, I don't know what to do.
Lucky number 69.
Dad, I don't
All right,
know
we're
what to
doing
do.
just
Keep it.
Keep it in
do
your
you
room
have
or
where's your
something.
hard
No,
sleeves
that's
at?
what we're
Where's your
giving
There's
it away.
none.
It's the good
We
card.
gave
by the
you
There's
a
way.
not-
bag. Kenny
you-
gave you a bag there.
There's no hard sleeves on that table.
Wait, yeah, it was in
Kenny
your.
gave you a whole
It was in the.
bag.
This is a little bit thicker. It's like a
That's
fold.
one
It's like a
over.
fold out
Okay,
card.
put it in there.
It's a 3D card.
Yeah, it's a 3D. hollow
I don't know
card.
if this is. We might need a thicker one
A
than this.
3D, three-dimensional graph.
You need like.
I
a
mean,
box
This
of
is
card.
this is clipped at the top. It's not. It's like pinched at the top. This one is. So this is not a good case. Throw that hard case away.
So
It's
case
pinched at the
isn't
top.
Good, huh?
It doesn't matter. It, like
Sounds
this
familiar.
is
Oh,
a
no,
really
it's my
thick
case.
cardboard.
Alright.
It's really thick cardboard, so it's really nice.
What's our new range? What's our
Uh,
new
Alright.
range? 10 digits.
Let's do.
Yeah.
150.
Donnie, I get it. Stayed away from the number due to kids
Can I
present.
have
So 14 and 16. So I just set it here.
What's the range?
It's fine. You're okay.
Okay,
You
no.
need
Just
this one.
you might need a thicker hard case, is what I mean. There's ones that are thicker because that's a double folded card. I don't think it'll fit in
I
there.
think you're gonna ruin the card.
Yeah,
That's what I
don't
meant.
put it in
That's
that
what
one.
you
We'll have to
do.
get a special case for it. Don't you have a special case upstairs in your room? Anyway, all right, let's do a new one.
All right, what's the range?
I think I know what the new range.
Another $25 gift card.
What's the range, Connor?
The range.
Or
should
if you
be-
want me to throw a free item in an order you've already placed, let me know.
it should be 1 million to 1 million.
Stop it. Do people are typing on their phones or keyboards?
They're gonna go.
One, zero, 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 zero. No,
Yeah,
no, no.
make sure
That
they hit the
ain't.
right number.
That's it. Yeah, we need a magnetic top loader,
If you
Ellie.
want an entire.
I think he has a
if
few.
you
Stop
want an
it.
entire
What are you
sample
doing?
pack free, you're gonna
Bro.
guess the number.
Bro.
1
Stop it. You're
to
getting-
500.
Okay,
I hope
have
your
the
hands are
actual
clean.
range.
You
It's
just
like
popped this
120
open,
to
dude.
120.
No, it was already.
No, they not.
Why did you
type
take it
that
out of the
much,
plastic?
Connor. They gotta go boom boom.
Huh?
120. What?
120 to 130. Is that not good?
You gonna make them type an extra one?
I mean, that's not confirmed. That's not the.
what do you
confirmed
guys want the range to be? Because
You can't.
Just leave it. Just
you
leave
can't
it.
Ask the
Leave
audience
it.
what the range.
We got a
is,
nice
like,
top
Never
loader for it.
mind.
That's not how it works.
Probably
Come on,
catch up by
guys,
the time.
just pick.
What's the range?
120 to 130.
Do 30 to 40.
Okay, 30
Yeah,
to 40
see,
it
he's
is.
better. All right.
I generate it.
You can press the button.
1-867-5309. 30 to 40.
Go.
$25
All right,
gift
go.
card.
Go.
Go.
That's
It's
so.
really
No.
too bad.
Somebody already got it.
Joe.
Shh, slow down. Okay, I think we have a winner. Got a few people.
Is average Joe got
Average.
Number was 36. So
is average Joe.
Average.
He's the first one I saw.
That's the wrong
Who's average Joe?
one. Where are we at here?
Average.
Average Joe. What's up,
Thank
Joe?
you.
All right, congrats.
Who's Joe?
You were the
And then
first
next
one
person
listed
to get it
here.
is John Brady.
And then John Brady was second. So if Joe, you're still here, send me your information. We'll get you a gift card. Or if you had placed an order, I can always throw something in there. So just let me know.
Drop it.
Send me a DM on Instagram, or you can always get on our messaging service on our website if you don't have Instagram. And with the gift cards, I just need legal name and email address. And throw a congrats in the chat.
All right.
Or
Nice job.
Grats.
Appreciate all
Chris
the
rigged
appreciate
it.
everybody trying to. What's that?
It
A,
said
a-
Chris
a
rigged
whole
it.
sample pack free if they guess 1 to 100 to 500.
Stop.
1 to 500. Good luck. There's how many people?
All right. We just did 2 giveaways. Congrats. We are going to go ahead and start this game
Good
here.
one.
Switch over
What
to our
number?
gaming overlay. Are you ready to rock and roll here?
Let's do Shadow first.
All right.
Because Shadow actually
Yes.
has it.
Hopefully the game's music's not crazy loud.
464.
So
Shadow?
again, these kids have never played this game. I've never played this
I'm gonna
game.
guess two-
I was horrible. Were you who?
234.
Shadow actually
Let's
has
see
it.
here. There's got to be a way.
Shadow
Yeah.
actually
Keep
has
going.
it.
You do this. Let's ask a question.
I
out
should
here.
have clicked
Shadow
it twice.
Shadow actually has the
Here's
Some
some
clicking.
guess a number.
I might get it right.
5.
I saw the one spot go down.
Wait, is
All
there
right,
sound?
Guess one.
31.
That's mine.
Let's throw a poll out there.
There's no sound.
Were you Team Nintendo or Team Sega growing up?
There is.
Is it? No, there's not. That you're using now.
'Cause We never had a Sega. I
you
had
have
buddies.
we don't. so you know.
Are you plugged into his thing? Are you plugged into that one? Time out. You're not plugged in with it. Hmm? Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, you can't put a 3.55 into one that uses that.
you never
Yeah,
know.
I don't.
Is there sound now, Liam? Okay, why did I just...
Now there'll be sound.
Shadow actually has a. Let's start with Shadow.
Where's my other one go?
That's the only reason.
So we had Nintendos growing up. My buddies all had Segas, so we would alternate going to people's houses to play. And it's one of the reasons I was terrible at Sonic, right? If you don't get to play the game a lot, and you're first introduced to it. Is that working?
You're gonna do Shadow.
So
What?
you don't need to hear right now.
Are we gonna do Shadow Sword?
Okay. I have another. We have another. Go get that red headset and plug it in. You can listen. Oh, will they reach? Probably not.
Here, I'll plug mine into that one.
Stop plugging my ears.
Yeah, they can.
Comment for you.
You can plug yours into.
You need to go in between me and Dad.
Do you hear it? Really loud? What's the monitoring one? Is it really loud?
Yeah. I couldn't hear you. Did you talk? Did you say anything?
This is the monitoring one, so it's just audio only. So take those out of your ears and let's plug this in and I'll try to adjust it.
You can hear it from. You can hear it from.
Check it out. Put it up. Tell me when.
That's good.
100%
Okay.
clicks down.
Or a little bit lower.
A little bit lower?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's do Shadow.
I don't like blowing somebody's eardrums out. All right.
You gotta go in between.
So we
You gotta go.
keep getting interrupted. these streams. So I never got to play Sonic a lot growing up because there was at a buddy's house, so we mainly stuck to Nintendo games. But I love the idea of Sonic, and I love Sonic as a character. You got plenty of room back there, right?
Are we
Okay.
gonna do Shadows or Sonics?
Whatever you want.
Shadow.
Is that game music too loud for everybody too? Let me know because we can turn that down too.
50 years ago,
Oh,
aboard the space colony Ark, the genius Professor Gerald Robotnik sought to create the ultimate life form. He called his creation Shadow. Shadow was raised alongside Gerald's ailing granddaughter, Maria. They were inseparable. A series of tragedies befell the Ark. The military sought to cover everything up. They took the lives of Gerald and Maria and sealed Shadow away. 50 years later, Shadow was awakened. Filled with anger and sadness, he was haunted by Maria's final words to him.
Shadow, I beg of you, for all the people on that planet.
Shadow was bent on revenge and sought to destroy the world. At the last moment, Shadow remembered Maria's final wish: to protect her beloved planet and all who lived there. There were more secrets to Shadow's past. Shadow was generated from the DNA of the evil alien conqueror Black Doom. Shadow didn't understand why Black Doom expected him to be the vanguard for his invasion of Earth. After many battles, Shadow crushed Black Doom and his forces, finally breaking free from his past. Shadow the Hedgehog, the lone dark warrior who judges the world by his own code. The past will return to haunt him.
And had to mute us so it didn't over.
Oh, that wasn't an actual game. That
No,
was
that's
just
the
his
story.
side.
That was really cool. You picked it though.
That was his side.
That's
That's back.
that's backstory. That was really cool. I mean, it follows his real backstory, and I thought they did a really good job in the movie of sticking to his actual backstory and how that
Scott
went.
Robotnik did.
Yeah.
I was not expecting Robin to die. I mean, in the game.
Spoiler alert.
No,
In the
guys, it's
game,
Maria.
It said
It's
it.
Maria. I hope nothing bad happens to her.
We already saw the story. Everybody knows.
You guys called a teacher in high school. You called Dr. Wiley. It's funny.
Can we wake him up now? Can I meet him?
Oh yeah, Sonic is so
Believe
much
so,
fun.
yes.
More
It is
backstory?
time
What is going on
to
here?
awaken the ultimate life force. Welcome to the world, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow, this is Rouge.
Oh, it's Rouge.
Do you copy?
Shadow here. I copy.
Wait.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes, I arrived at the
Shadow
space
the
colony an
anti-hero.
hour ago.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on being here.
I already told you.
He does
Gun
look menacing.
detected an unusual biosignature
He looks so
aboard the
mean.
Ark.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving until I
'Cause it's
eliminate
Shadow.
any possible
Right.
threat.
This guy's gonna help us. And then you see it, like, oh, this guy
Oh,
looks like he's gonna
his
destroy
eyes are
us.
connected.
You gotta get your controller.
Oh, am I playing?
Yeah, you.
Yo, I'm gonna fail. No, am I?
Yes, you are playing.
So
It's a low
we've never
screen.
played these.
I don't
So
know
let's
how
see
to
how it goes. So what's
Let's
the
see
poll
how
here?
Liam
I'm
does.
guessing A is jump.
Attempt number
That's
one.
what
I tried this.
13% second. Yeah, that's kind of how I thought it would go. So Nintendo won that one.
I don't know. Okay, TR is boost. I don't know anything else.
I already know how to.
So just go.
Okay. So
Go.
A is turn, B is jump.
Just go.
Oh, B is like jump. B Y. B Y. You jump and then Y is attack.
Do that. Okay, you don't have to tell me.
Oh, you can jump right now. I don't know how to play this.
On
I'm
the
so
walk on.
confused.
You press B. You press B and then
No. I died on the
when you
beginning.
press B,
I do.
it auto locks on the screen.
Do I press
so
B
then you
twice?
press Y. You press Y. It just taught you how to do that.
I'm not listening.
B Y.
Oh.
I could do that.
You don't have to press B again if you're already in the air.
Are you sure?
Very sure. Because you're already there.
Oh, what's a boost now?
I don't remember that, Ellie. I do not. What's up, Corey? How you doing? All right, dude. We just started gaming. Had to catch up 3.5 months worth of stuff going on. But it's been chaos. It's been absolute chaos.
Yeah, this is too fast for me.
Oh,
Okay.
I just froze time.
you just froze time at the worst possible moment.
You want to use my earpiece?
This is too
Friends?
fast for me.
Get the question mark. Get the question mark.
Okay.
This is too
Why don't
fast.
you grab a pillow off?
This is too fast for me.
Okay.
I don't know.
Each level, you think takes that long? Oh.
Time trial.
Oh, it's a time trial.
It's question mark.
I heard you say that.
What's a question mark?
It's too late now.
Have you played this before?
No.
No, have you played this?
Teaching you how to play.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
it's actually teaching him.
Chaos control.
So he yells chaos control. We almost named Ascent chaos control.
Never knew I needed this.
No, then I just like Project Shadow better.
This is too fast. Connor, do you want to play now?
Well, you gotta finish the level. I'm not
I do?
jumping.
What's happening?
This is exactly why I don't play the Sonic
I'm
games.
still confused what's happening.
Like,
Oh, it's
I just don't get it.
No.
It's like Subway Surfer, this view.
It's not like that.
No, he's gonna finish the level.
Control.
Oh, man, that was a good time.
Thank you. Thank you.
You played this already.
Is there a boss already?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Who knows?
Okay.
Oh, bro, it's just a big.
It's Liam's favorite thing.
Smash.
Button mash.
Yeah.
I can press a button. I gotta like do something.
Ooh, and a kick.
Let's go.
I'm confused. Are you in the arc right now and somebody's attacking you?
The in the arc means like some kind of malfunction. Oh, you got the epic.
I used it all.
If you double circle, it'll.
What? You double circle.
Or maybe that's just Sonic. I thought if you jumped, if you hit the
Yo, I'm so confused.
fast and then fast again while you're in the air, you turned into a ball and you could. That's just Sonic, I think.
Oh my
Oh, there's a
god.
ball
Just a dash.
Tails is in the lead. Wow, that is surprising.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Man. I don't know what I gotta do. What am I doing? Oh,
I just put a vote out there. Knuckles is taking over. Knuckles and Tails are the favorites.
oh, Knuckles is the best. Unless Shadow is there, Knuckles is the best.
Sonic, Knuckles,
No,
Tails,
Shadow.
and Shadow.
Shadow. Shadow. I'm pretty sure I should have first time multiple times.
Somebody took back your vote.
Okay. Well, maybe you convince them to vote for something else.
Guys, look at what Shadow can do.
It's this guy. This is the guy.
Hey, Shadow's got the powerful.
Thanks, Corey.
This is the.
This is,
Yeah, F-Zero. Hell, I absolutely
Shadow's
loved
got the
F-Zero on Super Nintendo. Oh man, I played the heck out of that game.
I can't get any of the.
Corey, this game moves too fast. I'm not this type of gamer. This is not my kind of game.
This,
We meet again, Shadow the Hedgehog.
What's up, McFreed? What's going on? Brutus Shaun. The Brutus Shaun. Are they tied? I didn't vote yet. They are tied. We might have to do 12 votes. We might have to do a tiebreaker, guys.
The tiebreaker is the person who wants Knuckles to win has to do 50 push-ups.
What? How's that a tiebreaker?
Actually, I don't think I can
Oh, I have
vote
infinite.
because I created the poll.
I can use.
This is a long level.
Yeah. This is. I probably have to mash it.
It definitely does not feel like it's been 5 minutes.
Something's locked at the bottom. I don't know what that is.
This fails.
Oh,
I forgot to.
You can't freeze time because that would.
Where you go? No!
he's dying. Let's do this.
Liam, your boost charges up when you get rings.
I know.
So if you
See,
get.
look at all these.
How do you know this? Have you played this game?
I'm
That's what's,
watching.
that's
Oh.
what's happening.
Oh, okay. So you're able to see everything, but this game goes so fast that
Yeah, I can tell.
Doom's
I can tell what I'm supposed to
When he
do.
collects coins, his boost is charged.
I press
you're supposed to hit. I think you're supposed to run into it.
What are you doing?
Promised time.
It's like a jump.
Here, are you going to use any of your boots?
I can't. No, I can't.
Well, now if you get hit again,
I do?
Yeah,
I
you lose your rings. Your rings are healthy.
that's why Sonic is so weak.
Dude. And now I gotta do boss fight?
One hit. That was pretty good.
I can
I
do
just
it
ran
in one
into
hit. I can do it in one hit.
Yeah, because you played this
I
game.
did this in my first time in one hit.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude ran
I ran
into. You
You guys
literally
are not dumb enough
killed a
to do
bunch,
that.
killed a bunch of people, and then you literally walked into the guy.
It has everything to do with how skilled you are.
I can still name a sense.
No,
Chaos
Liam's not
control.
killed.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I just can't read.
I've been fighting over it.
Yeah. I shouldn't be skilled at this game. It's my first.
Yeah, I've never played any of these Sonic games, so
See, I
I
can't-
just am
You're supposed to
completely.
be there. You're when you're going over the ramp, then you.
Dwight,
Harrison, I
what is
know you
up?
did not. Harrison, I know you did
Yeah,
not.
we've never played. They've never played any Sonic games ever.
Liam, I have advice for you. Don't.
So
Oh,
we
that's
literally
actually
bought
great
this
advice.
today,
Thank you so much. I
50
can't
bucks
control
for the
my
stream
emotions.
tonight.
Yeah.
And literally downloaded it, tested it to make sure it would stream okay. And
They
then
had to be in my view.
this is the first time Liam's ever played it. Connor's never played it. Harrison tested it
Oh,
out,
that's okay.
but didn't make it this far.
Yeah.
We gave up halfway through the training.
Still going?
This is 8 minutes. This is like 8 real minutes in the
No,
top
that's just
left.
because I lost it.
Chaos control.
There you go. That's it.
This is not 8 minutes.
Look at that, Liam.
I got a C ranking. Let's go.
D.
8
C.
minutes. One level? Or is this the training to figure out how to do all the
That's
moves?
probably because I died.
This
on
was
a
the
bunch.
first level.
Okay.
So.
Dad, you want to try this?
So what? B is jump.
I'd like
Y
to.
B is
lock
jump.
on.
Yep.
A
Y is attack.
What is A?
Y is attack. A? A is not. Z L is boost. Z.
Okay.
Not Z R is boost. Z L.
All right, I'm going to end this poll here. Can't see the chat.
Wait.
The fake chaos
Nobody won.
Emerald Tails made to foil the doctor's
3.
plans.
Knuckles, Tails, and Shadow all tied.
Exactly.
Distinguishing
Nobody likes
between
Sonic.
the two of them.
Did you guys see that? I hope you guys were paying
That's
attention.
crazy. No, we didn't see it. What happened?
Okay. There was a fake chaos emerald pool whoever's trying to steal it.
Okay.
And Shadow has to do it. And then he just put them back in his
No, not the lizard guy.
That is 3-way tie. 14 votes too. So
Sonic did not get voted for at all.
Is he at the Temple of Time?
Sonic got 2 votes and everybody else got 3. I think.
Oh,
No,
Okay.
1.
it's Optimus
I don't know.
Prime.
He doesn't get any love. I don't. He has all the games and was the one that everybody loved the first couple games, and then he gets no love now.
Because they just made better characters.
Yeah, they did. Sonic's still a great character.
Huh?
Sonic's still a great character.
You're gonna lose at least.
So this is the second level.
Connor, hold A to skip. Connor, hold A
Well, I
to
got
No, we don't know. That's right. Has anybody ever played this? I think this came out last year. 2024. You don't know about that?
Oh, I left
Wait.
you with 0 rings.
What level am I?
I think
Is this like an open world that you can
Is
run
this
around?
Level?
I think
This is
it's
the
a
first level.
it's a open world. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
open world. Go collect some
Or
rings,
it's like
dude.
go click rings.
Shadow, who
Oh,
you are
my
to.
God.
Yeah, blah, blah.
Don't need to talk to that guy.
That's Optimus Prime.
Machine part.
They
This
might.
guy thinks he's so cool. I think this is the next level.
There's some more rings around there.
Yeah, you should
Do I
probably
need
get
them?
those.
I mean, they help your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like.
Oh, there's stuff up there too.
You leave me with 0 rings.
Are you?
I think you always start with zero.
You're moving pretty fast. Oh,
You-
loot drop.
Box is locked. What?
Find keys.
Andrew, I don't know. I've never played these games, so I have no idea what's happening.
What was the point?
But apparently Shadow can fly now.
No, he
Can't
can't fly.
Well, he's basically flying this game.
Well, he's
Where?
not. He's using spring
Well,
Yeah.
and whatever those.
See, spring.
Oh no, they just instantly.
those rings just.
It's like a. It's like. Do you remember that one star from?
Shadow
You
can.
never played Super Mario Galaxy. have you?
I mean,
I
he's
think
got,
this is the.
I played it a little bit.
he's got hover boots.
It's
When
like
I was
those-
playing Super Mario Galaxy, I was always the hat.
There was no hat.
Oh,
No, star.
the star.
That's what I was the comment always.
I think this is the next.
I
level.
was just collecting his
Yeah.
star bits.
I was always second player when I think Harrison was playing that game.
What?
so-
Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm used to playing on
Like
PlayStation.
Act 1 or Act
This is Act 2.
Yeah,
Are you
we've
sure?
never played Sonic games, Dwight.
Are you sure?
See how well I can do.
Oh, there's tons.
So, and these guys have never played these games either. So
What is this side view?
I just cannot.
You can't control the camera.
I'm a more RPG, like open world.
I agree.
Like these
Connor, you don't need to jump.
super sprinting games, I just don't. It's not my style.
Yeah.
Could you just run up a wall?
What?
Like, what is even happening right now? There's so much happening.
Connor, you can freeze time now.
Z1.
Freeze time.
Or do we need to?
Why not?
I don't need
You better. It goes away after that.
What?
Not so good. Oh, that was a key.
This is ultimate power.
See, this part I understand. Not this. Not... Now you just look like the next time. Spring. Wow, Connor, imagine.
Blasted by rockets.
Go up there.
Yeah,
Control.
what?
Like,
Okay,
he just skipped half the level. Like, what are we doing?
exactly. That's Shadow. He's cheating.
Connor's doing it in 58 seconds.
Alright, guys. As long as Connor dies.
This probably will be the only time we stream this game.
Hey, Dad, you ready to play the level after?
No, I'm not playing this.
You're not? I thought you
Harrison's gonna get it.
were. There's not that much stuff happening.
Joe, let me know if you like that game, man. I've heard mixed reviews about it, and I know they did.
Come on, Connor, do it.
I think they had to do an update the day that game launched to change the story a little bit or something.
Press X to cast the shadows.
Or to do something. They changed it a little bit the day they released it because they were getting some pushback on something in the story. I don't know what it was.
Why'd you do that?
I love the. I think. Oh no! I'm thinking of a different game. Ghost of Tsushima, I've heard, is an amazing game. I'm thinking of the Assassin's Creed game.
Why is he not?
Yeah, I've heard Ghost of Tsushima is amazing. Enjoy that. That's on my hope to get one day list. Why did Sonic go to the doctor?
Gotta go fast.
Because he had the runs. Diarrhea.
Oh,
This guy's.
What is happening?
This is not me.
I don't like this.
I
I don't like this game.
No.
You can
Why did it? Why did
Okay, Dad, now Shadow can fly. He got wings. Okay. He just got wings.
He just got wings.
Yeah.
These games are just like. I feel like you miss so much just being able to enjoy the level.
Use your Shadow Sphere.
I am. It's not auto walk.
B. Oh, but he didn't get attacked there, but I got him. He's losing crazy.
Yeah, it's like a drive. Oh wait, we gotta hold on.
I'd rather not fly than
Why?
Shadow Sphere, Connor. Shadow Sphere.
It just
I don't know.
launches in at a random spot.
Connor, chaos.
You know,
Chaos charge saves your end.
When you're sliding in the second,
Chaos charge saves your end.
when you're sliding in the third, and out pops a turd.
Connor, do it. Do it, Connor. Do it.
There's some amazing Assassin's Creed games that we played. Origins and Odyssey were amazing.
No idea what I Well, I do, but like.
What was the one where they were on the
Oh,
boat?
he
The
got
boat.
an A.
What was the Assassin's Creed?
Of course I got an A, guys.
He did it in 33 seconds.
What was the Assassin's Creed where they're on the boat? What was
Oh,
the
Odyssey?
Ugly head.
No, the boat
No.
where you're on the boat the whole time.
You mean Black
Please,
Flag?
no.
Black Flag. Yeah. Black Flag was really good, and the controls for being in the water and on a boat were amazing. Then Origins and Odyssey were awesome, and even the Valhalla was really good.
Anything like that
The endings were just so.
Something I should
Some of the
warn you
the
to
endings
do.
of Valhalla was just
If it
terrible.
felt
Like the way they ended some of those, I just did not like.
causing these mutations.
I loved playing the game, but the endings were just terrible of a lot of those.
Irunal.
But yeah,
The
the
entire point.
Venom was-
Sonic is running, not gliding.
He's not Sonic.
Andrew, if you ever get a chance, man, Origins is probably one of the best
You're dead.
AC games that they've made. Like rated
It's one of his dreams.
top one.
Is it?
Never,
how did you
actually, I've
not
never
see the
played
one?
any. Like we played original Sonic on
She's
the
gone.
Genesis and stuff,
Seeing things.
but never really anything else.
See that?
Shadow, I beg of you. Please, do it for me.
Maria?
For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I need to stay focused. Deal with the problem at hand, not chase dreams.
That's a great one.
I feel that, man. We just played, and maybe I'll stream it. Harry Potter. What's the Harry Potter game called? Oh, he's playing it. Hogwarts Legacy is a really fun game.
Oh, now you can move.
Super like open world. Once you get a broom too, go to broom class and you get a broom.
Something
It's just really
calls
cool to
me.
fly on a broom and cruise around and then drop down on enemies and just
This sucks.
whip their butt.
Press you.
Where was Seal?
I know what movies Andrew watches. He's probably watching the same Lord of the Rings series over and over and over, just on loop, which is a good loop. I mean, it take you 12 hours, I think, to watch them all.
Is that literally the picture you got on that?
Yeah. Wait, is there settings, Harrison? Maybe you can scan the card.
So, Andrew, we just downloaded the Batman Arkham series, so we got all 3 games on the Switch. Nintendo was having a sale for like $8 or $10 for all 3 of those games. So we're hoping to check them out.
I'm just gonna reappear.
I've heard amazing things, and if you play them a lot, I'm guessing they're pretty good. What do you call a wizard who falls down the stairs?
Oh, back.
Stumbledore. You done with your Diet Coke already? All right, nice job. Arkham was fun.
Something calls to me.
Oh, that's awesome! You got to win the best. You got to hold the Best Picture Oscar. No, I don't know. You can check to see if it is. It was. It was a crazy. Like I was like, is this legit? Like, why are all 3 games? It was a collection. It was the collection, the Arkham collection. It was how much was that Arkham collection? Wasn't it like $10 or $20?
And that card pack was only $5.
Yeah. So it was somewhere in that range, which I thought was
You got,
just
like,
crazy stupid for three
got, like,
of the Batman
1,000%.
games. Now it is on the Switch. It's not on the PlayStation or Xbox. So the Switch's capability is a little bit limited when it comes to graphics and that kind of thing. But just to be able to play through those 3 games would be pretty cool. And you're playing with a Joy-Con controller, which is not great. But we have a Pro. Liam bought a Pro controller, so we could steal his.
You
and
got
use
like
it.
1,000% off.
Asylum and City were phenomenal. Yeah. Yeah. They do great voice work. They did great voice work. Joe, I love the Diablo. I had a Diablo on my PC in '99.
Yeah, get closer.
I don't know which Diablo it was. We had to hit like F3 or F4 for the mana or the health. It was an awesome game. I loved it. It was that same style of Gauntlet Legends on Nintendo 64, like that top-down view. And with Gauntlet Legends, it's multiplayer, so it was really cool. He's fine. Just
No. He's not.
remember, this is a Switch. You can rewind the game.
No, but like he's
No, not on this one.
Oh, you can't?
he's not
It's
boosting.
only,
Oh.
on like the older. those old games.
He's not boosted, so he could be.
I don't want
Yeah,
to
that's
use
true.
my booth.
Okay, then don't. You're playing. You're in control. Was that? I might have been Diablo 1. I don't think it was the first one. Yeah, Gauntlet Legends was S tier, dude. Like, if you go to try to find that game, I owned it. I don't know where it's at. It's kind of upsetting because if you try to find that game anywhere, it's $300,
You're not even doing it right.
which is ridiculous.
You know, we got a different.
What?
Act
Does that mean I
1. Is
get
Act
to
1
do
over?
one?
No, you get
No,
to do one.
he's doing a different
One
not
act.
part of the story.
Yeah, it's not part of the story.
But you still one more.
This is still one. Found everything Dad, it's Dad's turn to play. Of course.
It's funny. I have a customer that keeps emailing me. We have a free Koopa offer on our website for first-time purchases.
Oh, this is.
And he sent me 10 emails about it, just asking questions. He just sent me another one. It's interesting. When's it going to change? How long does the beard oil last? Do I have to use it now? Can I save it for later? All good questions.
What?
Corey's probably playing League of Legends, right? Is that what you on his PC? Oh, cool. So I Joe, I have 3. I got Diablo 3 on the PS4. What are you doing?
It's not my fault.
Whoa.
So we have Diablo.
Can't see.
You can see fine. Oh, man. It's late. It's 10:30. So he's completely off the screen, dude. You can't move any further away. We have Diablo 3 on the PS4, and I played through and beat that game again. Played it years and years ago, and I fired it up last fall, and I think I started playing it. It was just, a lot of fun. Just upgrading, finding all the treasures. I do all the side missions. It takes me forever to beat games typically, but by the time you get to the end of these games, when you do all the side missions, you have all this legendary gear that makes the end of the game so much more easier because of all the work you put in earlier. To get all this high level equipment that you'll find.
What? No! That's not my.
Let's do this.
Because you can play. There is the one that made me put.
You're fine, just play. Nobody's ever played these games. I mean, I would have probably died. I probably would have died like 5 times already.
I did.
All right.
Go. You don't need to hit every enemy.
Sometimes you can skip them and just play.
I mean, that's like the entire point of Sonic. You run right past all the enemies.
This music's killer, though.
Did I get it?
Do you have to jump there and hit that thing in the
I
middle?
don't know.
Okay, I don't know either.
Water's not helping.
Did you just tell him how to?
I don't.
Do you think he needs to jump there and hit the?
He needs to jump immediately.
Is that an enemy in the middle?
It is. It's well, not that enemy. And then he'll need to like
This is the ultimate power.
not do that.
It's fine.
Is that's something backwards? So it's probably not jump.
I did why?
Is Y jump?
Why is it jump?
Let's jump.
You jump. He is jump. He jumps and then
Are you stuck there now? Can you jump backwards?
That's not my fault.
It's okay. Just keep
The
going.
creators made this game so you don't know how to play.
It's just a tough game. It plays really fast. That's why one of the reasons I just cannot keep up with these games. What's everybody getting into this weekend? You know, I downloaded D4 and it sat on. There was a demo that I downloaded, and I never booted it up. It was just taking up 80 gigabytes on our system. What are you doing? That's where he's sitting.
I'm gonna be off the screen.
But you can completely see the screen, dude. Dude, I need to be in the middle and jump before you get to the bumper. There you go.
I did what?
That's right.
These creators just make me really
It's frustrating, isn't it?
They expect me to do.
I don't know. Maybe it's not made for 11-year-olds.
Of course, the creators do. Of course. It's made for skilled people.
I would die a lot here. I don't know. There you go. Good job. You got past it. Now I have no idea.
I don't know what to do.
Just get your rings. Get as many rings as you can before they disappear.
Oh, they're right there. Just go.
Yeah, like you did. Walk right into one.
There you go. I gotta check one.
It happens every.
Filing your taxes this weekend? Yeah,
I
that's not
remember
too much
last
fun.
time.
That's right. Tax day's coming up, isn't it?
Good.
We always do a business. We always do a business extension. So I think I usually end up getting mine done in June. By June, I think, because I just file extensions. Because everything we're in S corp and everything flows through to our K1 or Schedule K or whatever. So I have a CPA that does all that for me. Just for the business and personal stuff, so it makes it real easy. Then you get, you file an extension. I think it's not due then until October 15th, but we usually will do an extension and then get it done June or July. Maybe that income tax will go away someday, This is a hard level.
Because this isn't the story. He's doing an extra play.
Is this an extra play?
Yeah, this isn't the story. That's why he's dying so much. See, he walks into an animation.
What do you mean this is extra?
This is extra. This isn't the story. There's a story part.
Super hard.
I don't know about that. This is
I don't even understand what's happening. Yes, sure.
He's Spider-Man.
But he ran up to one side, now he's coming down the other.
Can't hate these.
He's Doctor Strange.
He's able to leap tall buildings.
You know that Doctor Strange
Oh, this
part
is
in the
hard.
movie where they go into like that distorted realm?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah, but except he could totally die.
Except now it's that one fall.
I got this.
Except I want him to go.
This is so easy.
It's that one fall.
Famous last words.
I want.
This is so easy.
Hey, Joe, happy birthday to your daughter.
This boss in the game is just flawless.
You're getting answers.
I thought you said that the creators made it hard.
But what?
Come on.
You're supposed to
Come
go
on.
on the screen.
Hey, Michael, what's going on, man?
Okay.
Tinky's so good, I know.
See,
I
Connor
wear it
would
almost
not be
every
able to
day.
do that.
You're right.
You get hit. But you would still somehow find a way to
Yeah, honestly, I spent most of today prepping for the stream tonight, just trying
That's so
to.
easy to dodge.
It's been so long since we did anything, making sure it works and connected.
Literally just depending on how hard it is.
Yeah.
I had to, because we use OBS. I have StreamYard too when we're gonna do just a regular live stream, but when we do gaming streams, I do OBS so that we can pull in this. We have the Elgato capture card and all that stuff. So, but it's been crashing a lot. And honestly, I use a Mac. It's not a gaming PC or anything. I know a lot of people have those, but I use our Mac that I use for business design, and it handles it pretty well.
Freeze time. Maybe we should freeze time.
No, he's good.
It's not supposed to be able to. do this, but it does. It doesn't. So. These levels, 9 minutes. Is it because you died? Does the time start over?
Chaos control.
I think it is.
I'm so confused. Why is he doing all this again?
I have no idea. What are we supposed to do? You have cast.
You can teleport.
Yeah, teleporting.
You should be able to jump and teleport.
Bro, 9-10 minute level.
This is not my fault.
It's fine.
Did we say it was?
I didn't
It's the
say-
creators.
I didn't say. I think this is the
Oh,
end.
but I
No?
did.
Might be the end.
Harrison, maybe you want to look in front of me.
Maybe at the end.
I want to see him get.
This is definitely not the creators.
Yeah.
That's one. You
That's
got
not
it.
my fault.
It's all right, dude.
The one.
All right, now you're going forward. Maybe this is why I never played Sonic. We had 5 brothers growing up. We all would share controllers. Can you imagine one turn taking 10 minutes? It'd be forever before anybody else got to play. You know, Michael, it's funny you say that. I'm actually working on something.
It's just
Working on something for that. It's a little challenging because it's essential oil based.
D. Imagine
Oh
getting
my
a D.
God.
Oh, thanks, Joe. I love it. You know, it's designed.
I
That
don't
charcoal's designed. It's
Harrison,
not
you got
a.
a D.
Are you sure you don't want to play?
It's not
That's
a.
on
You want to
emotion.
get a. You want to get a C.
Hey, did you finish?
Is Act 2
Nice job.
easier than
C is
Good job.
average.
I would have probably got an F. It doesn't. It's designed not to lather a ton, so you don't need to like
He's gonna
feel like you need to like completely douse your face to rinse it off with like a lather, and that hyaluronic acid in there really helps lock in
I
moisture
won't let you skip.
and moisturize. So I know we advertise it a little more as charcoal face wash, but there's some really good ingredients in there. That hyaluronic acid is fantastic, and I'm gonna be working on some more. Instead of launching just scents all the time, we're gonna be doing
Why does it make me start with this?
more
Side profile.
like skincare stuff, if that makes sense. So, you got it. Any chance to Orca this summer? Yeah, so that was going to be part of our retro return summer. Orca was definitely going to be on the list. But I thought about bringing back Metal Man, which people absolutely loved. I haven't had that one for 2 years now. Metal Man, maybe Bubble Man, Orca. I don't know if I'm going to do Finish Him or Thriller Gorilla. You know, I think those may be retired permanently, but we'll see. Maybe do four to six of our old scents for people that are new to our company that didn't get a chance to grab them at that time. So.
Oh, wait, you just skipped the
Spirit Maiden was retired forever, so.
Chaos control.
I thought I was supposed to speed boost.
And that's right, Joe. You died, my turn. Then you had to wait forever. It was just so brutal. Can you just ask him? Hey, Aileen, where's my blanket? Can I have it back? No? You want to ask him? Cheers. Is this from your bed?
Oh, that's the wrong button
Isn't
again.
why is that your bed?
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, thanks, Michael. Yeah.
Press X on that.
I use it. My wife uses it in the morning and in the evening, actually. So she uses it twice a day. Absolutely loves it. I'm trying to get him, a couple of the kids here, to start using it too.
What?
Face wash. You started using our wash and conditioner too. The beard wash and conditioner you use on your hair, I think. Yeah. So we'll be doing a little bit more skincare related stuff, serums and stuff. I'm working on some ingredients and that type of thing to see what we can really mix and keep it more of a natural oil based. Some of the ingredients just don't work well in oil. You know, they're more, you have to have like a water phase to for them to be able to mix.
Connor, jump in that quickly.
And then you can add that water phase, and then you get an oil phase at the end. But it's
Ultimate power.
Wait,
Did you just
it's just one of those. I want to try to add some unique
it's only press ZF.
items to our company,
Yeah.
but also keep it a little bit more simple since I'm still making almost everything, just for my sanity and production standpoint. You know what the hell? You can go.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We are. Connor looking at the controller to figure out which way.
Oh yeah, what? I was going to.
You want
Wait a
to do
minute.
what?
What was the end of the
Well,
level?
that's a little late for us.
All right, that was
Like 11:40.
So
Okay,
I
let's
got
say
an A
that.
rank then. I'm that A+ student, guys.
No, that's just an A.
Yeah, that's not an A plus.
That was
Okay,
3
Harrison, is
minutes.
it your turn or
I don't
no?
know what you're talking about.
Michael, it's about the same formula. So the item on the plane.
Are you sure?
So the one that's out now, they had to
Well, you can't see.
Yeah.
supplier. The next batch will be.
I guess take your time.
They're basically the same, is what I'm trying to say. But the ingredients had to be listed a little bit different on the label. But we're moving back to the ingredient label. So once this next round of maybe 30 or 40 washes is out with the taller bottle, with the disc top cap that you squeeze, we're moving all of our washes and conditioners to the same packaging as our face wash, so they'll all be pump tops. Once we go to those labels, the ingredients are going back to how they used to be. Like I said, it's almost identical, but the FDA passed. FDA, is it FDA? Agriculture, Department of Agriculture passed a law that said something if you sell so many dollars worth of an item, that your aloe vera juice, that is basically it's aloe vera and water mixed together, you have to separate those in percentages based on water and aloe vera. So
Are you farming?
but I've worked with our supplier and kind of to reformulate that, and again, it's identical to the one that we have now. I use it consistently every day, so it's worked wonders. But the ingredients you'll see just have changed slightly on the label, and then they're gonna move back to the original label that when we launched it. And there was a period where we were completely out of stock for a while because our supplier was waiting on one ingredient and they were trying to find a backup supplier for, and they tested batches and just could not get in a quality ingredient, so they wouldn't release it to their customers. So it's a love-hate relationship, right? It's great that they do that and they do their testing, and then I do my testing on it, and we work together to kind of come up with something that is going to be great for our customers. So. Inky is probably our second or third best seller of our classical essential. Pinky's number one. Ghost Hunter and Inky are about tied, and then you'll have Blinky in the fall, does really well in the winter, and Clyde's just kind of like out there. Orange cedarwood, people
Is
aren't
that real dark chocolate?
Yeah, it's 80%.
over the moon for. It's got patchouli in it too, so it's a really unique scent. It's a really good scent,
Wait a minute.
and people either love or hate patchouli, so you have those.
That's
So.
like no. So it's not from milk. It's got unsweetened.
No, so the face wash isn't like a scrub or anything like that. It does. There's going to be ingredients in there will help remove the dead skin cells, and then
Does that taste good?
dirt and grime and stuff like that. Especially with the charcoal that's in there, it helps like pull a lot of the.
Something calls to me.
What do you want to call it?
What's the next level?
I'm losing track of my words here, but it helps pull a lot of that from your skin, dirt and grime, to wash out. I don't know if I'd say it's exfoliating, like when you think of like running a brush on your skin or a scrub. It's not like that at all. It's a very smooth wash. And then the hyaluronic acid, jojoba oil, there's a bunch of stuff in there that helps lock in moisture and penetrate deep. So.
For the hair should-
Reach high places by launching enemies. By launching.
I don't know what I'm doing with our candle line. As we expand more of our men's grooming line, I just don't know where that goes. And I made a mistake in 2024. Me and my wife have another brand, Strengthening by Fire. It's a brand that my wife really spearheaded, and we did our medical notebooks on.
I thought that was the next level, but
We had our medical notebooks for people that had extended stays in the hospital, and I love the logo, I love the brand, and I really don't want that to die. So I kind of rebranded our candle line to Strengthening by Fire. You know, we donate to charity for the items sold through there, you know, and it's a flame. The logo is literally a flame, and I was like, candles just makes sense. But when we did that, we almost had two different brands on our 8-bit site now, and I think it just led to some confusion when we did that. And it's the way I design the labels, the way the brand looks, it's less of like a men's grooming brand candle. So I really got to figure out where we're going to do that. Do we offload our candles and put them back on, reactivate her website and put them back on Strengthening by Fire and list our candles there? Do we, like, I thought about going back to a lot of my old labels, the 8-bit labels that we had, like the classic 8-bit graphic label, and do that so it's more of a, you know, men's candle brand, you know, that matches our company. I just think there was a disconnect when I switched the labels. Some, you know, hardcore customers and stuff didn't mind so much, but I think when we were doing markets, it just led to brand confusion a little bit and a little more explanation. Even though I listed on our website and listed about the collection, but so I need to redo a lot of those labels and kind of switch them back to our 8-bit brand, if that makes sense. And we have a really nice cherry tobacco scent that I made wax melts of in the winter for Christmas, and then I did not. Yeah. And I plan on doing a candle of it, and it's just one of those redesigning a lot of the labels to match our 8-bit brand.
you just go where the rings.
Oh yeah, real dark chocolate's really tough. So, but a great question. We'll see exactly how it goes or what's going on. I haven't had a ton of time to design, like put the labels together, and that's one of the reasons this project Shadow was a little bit late to release. We originally wanted to do this, I think, in March, and now we're in April, and now our Fallout scent was going to be in April, and now it's going to be late May, just because I got to finish putting the label together. It's just a little behind on that design aspect of that. So.
This is. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, Michael. I use the wash and conditioner are almost identical. We had to list the ingredients a little different because of the Department of Agriculture and the new rules they put out for our supplier. But we are worked with them to, when we come out with the new labels, to list them like they originally were, and I have them listed on our website. So, like I said, they're a little different, but it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same wash. So. Hippo wax candle, ED Hippo cologne. Yeah, no problem. So it's just, one of those. I honestly haven't even looked at our candles. I know we still have some of the old Christmas ones listed. I have just had no time to go through and remove those or even update those. So if there's a particular scent you're looking for, let me know. Those candle scents typically go past my wife's nose. And originally we had all of our, beard oil scents and candles, and I wanted to expand into other ones and do some other ones. And then so I don't have as many in our beard oil scents anymore. So it's just one of those, what do? Do you carry no beard oil scents in candles, or do you carry some? Do you carry just like a popular one? Like we used to have the King Koopa and the Toad and Tube Town, like named that originally in our candles, and then switched scents around, redid the candle labels, then redid the candle labels again. And I think this last time it just went too far with them, so I need to bring it back and just figure out, do I just make a really nice scented candle and have 2 labels, 8-bit labels for our brand on our website, and then strengthening by fire labels for, you know, that we can sell on her website. And that's more focused on that brand. So. Yeah, this Saturday morning cartoons is amazing. I have 6-ounce tins, and I can still make that if inventory's not updated. So the Grandpa's Pipe and the Saturday morning cartoons are ones that I'm still making, and are 2 bestsellers over and over. I'm having trouble getting some of the 10-ounce tins in. So, that's a big coin. So we're out of the 10-ounce.
Yes.
But I think a customer had ordered a 10-ounce. I was out, so I sent them 2 6-ounce ones, 6.5-ounce ones. So, but that's a super strong one. Saturday morning cartoons. You can just smell that from so far away. What's up? He's off screen. What's he going on?
Nothing. He's pretending.
Are you tired, bud? You can. We probably it's almost 11. So what's almost done?
It's almost 11.
The stream.
You're kicking the camera.
Get a number of dash.
Why is the stream almost done? We can end it whenever we want to. 3:30 Saturday. So, I appreciate you guys hanging out and asking. Those are good questions. If you guys have any other questions that you have, let me know. We'll try to answer them as best I can. So with this next Project Shadow is just awesome scent, a lot of fun to create. And with the next one we're going to do, we will probably do a limited edition wash, conditioner, and face wash in it, I think. Like very limited numbers. Just because there's an affiliate that I worked with on this, Topher A. He's out in California. Huge retro gamer. I think he's live on Twitch now. You know, over 100,000 subs on IG, and he's been a affiliate of ours for a year now or longer. And we've been planning this one for a while. It's a really cool scent. And I think we're going to launch it in a few. You're kicking.
No,
You're kicking the tripod, the camera. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's just me. I'm just S rank. You know that.
I could
Killing
get
me.
S rank. Watch
that
me.
good?
But
Watch
we
me
were
get
probably
S
gonna.
rank.
Are we done with Sonic? What do you think?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes. I think
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Okay.
Super Smash Bros.
Hey, what do you want? Okay. All right. It's been 2 hours. We've been gaming for a little over an hour.
No, for an hour.
For an hour. Did we start right at 10 gaming? I thought
We started the game. We started booting up the game at 10.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go. He knows. So we will probably never play this game again.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I think. I don't know. Did you guys have fun playing it?
I had fun beating
it's
Liam and
alright,
Harrison.
like-
Sonic, would you rate it? Like the
Oh, I gotta rate it.
characters, but like, what do you think of the game? I mean, this isn't a retro game like we
The
usually
game
rate.
is exactly as I expected, so I'm gonna go probably an 8 because
8 out of 10. Solid.
I dominated in this game.
Okay. 8 out of 10. What do you think, Liam?
Oh, probably a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Ooh,
Liam
brutal.
Liam didn't want to play.
Brutal.
It's better than Contra, right?
Contra, what'd you guys give Contra? 3 or 4 out of 10? That game's a 10 out
Like
of
the
10.
game when, I used the code.
2 out of 10?
The game when
This?
You were playing this.
Contra.
Hey, the game when I was using the code was amazing.
This, I mean, fun game. It's just so fast.
Which I'm good at. Dude, I got the
So,
highest
I don't know.
points you could get.
I probably won't ever play this game.
Type yes in the chat if you want to see my dad play this game.
That is a cool idea, Chris. Fill the coffee mugs with the Saturday morning cartoons candle. That's a great idea. That'd be really cool to do something like that with like a special package at Christmas. Because the mugs should handle, they should be able to handle that heat. So what's coffee is usually brewed at like a high temp, and that candle wax candle is usually burned between 120 and like 135 degrees, depending on the type of candle. You really don't want it hotter than that because then you run into problems with containers and glass. But I bet we could do that. I bet we could do that. Super. Chris, no, we're not playing that.
Say yes if you want.
I think I did Superman on PlayStation 2. That was that game, and it was brutal. Thank you, Sensor Awesome. Appreciate all the dedication work. Yeah, absolutely, man. I take my time with with Sense. It's one of the reasons I don't launch. I don't do Cent every month or a couple cents a month. I just don't have capacity to do that. I like kind of working a Cent and just feeling it out and going on our own timeline. So I'm not pushing, not a high pressure company, anything like that. So, but yeah, appreciate that. All right, I thought you were done playing this game. Why are you still playing it then? All right, Project Shadow Stream 15 discount. I'll let it run probably through tonight, tomorrow for anybody that catches the stream on the replay. And hopefully we'll get. I'll get the comments. I'll try to fix these comments so I can actually click on them and they come up and stuff. All right, we're on mute. Now we're unmuted. Trying to calm everybody down. It's getting late. Long day. Fun stream. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Need to do That's a fantastic idea. Somebody a few years ago told me I needed to create a wash glove for body wash and call it the shower glove. And that would be another one. That would be freaking hilarious to do. Probably just be our character on the front and then two giant marbles with a game board in front of it. That would be a lot of fun to do. We'll have to add that to this. My wife's, she's still watching. We'll have to add that to the project list this year. That would be hilarious. Love it. All right. Well, thank you all for hanging out.
What were the mini missions?
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Master hand theme.
Oh, Connor's doing
You're going to play another level?
Yeah. Well, so you don't have to keep on.
Okay.
It shouldn't be
You were
that hard.
okay.
How much do you think this one's gonna take?
All right.
Boy, okay.
All right. We're taking off the game. They can't hear it anymore.
All right.
Music's over. Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Yeah, thanks, Joe. It's a little crazy there at the beginning. Frankie J, what's going on? A little crazy at the beginning. Have some things still not working with chats and stuff like that. So hopefully I'll get it fixed next time. And I really want to get these gaming streams kicked back up. And then I have a whole series of business, these, kind of talking about this stuff, that the questions you asked and about the wash and conditioner, videos I want to put back out on our channel. And then I'll do a Scent release, a Scent probably video for Project Shadow 2, get it edited. We got to fix our background here too, since we moved.
What happened to your Fallout streams?
That's what I'm just talking about. Getting back into those streams and stuff.
Liam thought he was smart.
Are you
What?
bringing it up to remind me?
Yeah.
Or Are you just asking because you're not paying attention to what I'm saying?
No, I'm paying attention.
Perfect.
I thought you were talking
Perfect.
about family streams.
Yeah, we gotta do those too. We're doing one a week over the summer. I mean, this is the 20th. This is officially the 20th live stream we've done for gaming. I think 12 of them we did over the summer last year. So, yeah, very cool, Jay. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody. All right. You guys all have a great weekend. Enjoy filing taxes. Enjoy spring break. Enjoy relaxing. And we will chat with everybody later. I don't think I have an outro here, so we're just closing her down. Have a great night. Where's the stop button?